So we've got a Springfield XD9 subcompact. Love this gun. This is my carry gun. I noticed that my back sight is moved a little bit, so I'm going to take this apart real quick. I'll show you how that's done, and then I'm going to put it into this vise. This is a sight tool. Lets me move the sight left and right if we get everything lined up in it. So what you're going to do here is take this apart. So first thing we're going to do is make sure it's empty. Keep in mind this gun will not do anything unless you push this. So, but she's empty. We're then going to take it, lock it open, push this up, lock it open like so. I'm going to then roll this up like that. I'm going to close this. I'm going to pull the trigger to get this thing apart. There it goes. All right, so now I'm going to take out the spring and the barrel, so those are out of the way, and I'm going to mount this in here like that. I'm going to tighten these up around it so that I can work that, and we'll be right back. You'll see that I've got this set up to where it's up against this is the actual back rear sight. So I've got it up against that rear sight. I'm going to take this. You'll see me going this way, so it's now touching it. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to push the rear sight just a little bit at a time into position. I don't know if you can see that moving or not, but it's getting there. Let me see. All right, got to go a little further. Something like that. Make sure everything's still tight. All right, I think that's about where I want it. So then I have to loosen it, which is difficult. It is a pain. Sometimes you got to have something to actually loosen this thing. I think I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am. I went all the way too far. Look at that. Too far. Freaking fool. All right, so we go back and we hit this side. This is what happens when you can't see what you're doing. All right, so we go back and try to line it up again. Slide, baby, slide. All right, almost there. A little bit more. Let's see what we got here. You can get a look at it. Let me see if I can see it. All right, we're gonna go back just ever so slightly because I think it's off just a little bit. Now I'm gonna let it go. So at that point, I'm then gonna have to loosen these up. Sometimes you need channel locks to get them loose because they tighten up pretty good. Pull it out, let me see if I've got it. Oh yeah, all right. So do you see how this is? This is real even here. Same amount the distance on this side as on this side. She's not quite right, but she's real close. She needs to go that way just a smidge. I'm not sure. That's really close. I might leave that and try to shoot it, but that is really close to center to what I want it. You want it to be as close to center as you can unless you find out that your gun is shooting sideways, which you hope it's not. You always want to be true with your gun, be as centered as possible. Lined up, I think we're close, very close. So I'm going to probably put this back together, my Springfield here. Put my barrel back in. Put my spring back in, like so. Got it on this little lip there. We're going to take it, slide it back on the barrel, on there, right like this. Pull it back. Locks closed. I can now slide that down. Close the gun. There she is. She is done. I hope she's right. She sure looks a lot closer than she did. All right, thanks guys. Like and subscribe. See ya.